In Texas, you're actually required to have an attorney for a probate. The reason why is the state of Texas doesn't want people going in and trying to basically steal people's property either while they're alive or after they die. Thankfully, it's required, and there's a lot of really good probate attorneys in the state of Texas that are out there. A probate attorney is going to help you get through the process. They're going to make sure that the estate is preserved during the process to the extent that it can be. They're going to get somebody appointed as an executor of a will or an administrator, and make sure that that person collects and preserves the estate and all the property that's in it, and then determines who it's supposed to be distributed to. The probate attorney is also going to make sure that if there's children or minors involved, that they get guardians put in place, follows the, the wishes of the parents on making sure that those kids go to the right place, keeps them out of CPS custody, and also make sure that your pets are taken care of so that they're not either found in your house malnourished or worse, deceased, uh, but instead find some good homes. And so a probate attorney is going to be very, very helpful in your case. And even if you're just to be the beneficiary and somebody else is, doing the probate and being the administrator and things, you want to get your own probate attorney to make sure that your rights are protected so that you're going to get the things that you're supposed to get from the loved one that you've had to say goodbye to. So to select the right attorney for a probate, um, probates can get pretty nasty. You really want to find somebody who's good at litigating, but more importantly, that wants to try and find a resolution in your case. There's a thing called a family settlement agreement where you basically negotiate a settlement between all the interested and involved parties, and you look and you find a healthy solution. That's almost always better, and the judges certainly prefer that. Probate judges do not want to see trials in their court. They want things to go smoothly, and they want things to be done by agreement without a lot of fighting back and forth. So we strive, and you should try and find an attorney that strives to get you through the process in the healthiest way possible. So one of the ways that you can find a good attorney is that, smoothprobate.com. The cost for hiring an attorney, most of the time what you have to do is put down a retainer. What a retainer is an advance towards work we have not done yet. So what we do is we do an amount of work, we issue a bill for the work that we've done, and then we immediately pay the bill with the money that's on deposit. Anything that's unused at the end of the case, you get refunded back to you. But when there's no more money on deposit, then we have to stop. So you always need to make sure you maintain a positive balance. The vast majority of probates come in the range of between $7,000 to $20,000. As a percentage of the estate, sometimes the probate is done as a percentage of the estate. Probates can be taken on a contingency. For example, if you're fighting amongst family members and they disagree with how much you're supposed to get, you're not sure your rights need to be protected, you can hire an attorney on a contingency. Usually that contingency is 33 1/3% of what you would inherit. That can help because otherwise you've got to prepay your attorney. And if there's going to be a big fight, probates really a lot of times can easily exceed $100,000, sometimes multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you're dealing with a big estate, sometimes the attorney's fees can be 5 or 10% of what the estate is. Well, if you're fighting over $10 million, 10% of the estate is $1 million. A lot of people can't afford that out of pocket, so they do a percentage of what their inheritance would be, to the attorney, and then you share the risk with the attorney. Both of those methods are available in a probate case. They're not available in a family law case, but they are available in a probate case. And our firm takes both of those. You can go to smoothprobate.com, schedule a consultation, and we'll find out the right way for you.